Piglins. Still a relatively new addition to the Minecraft Java and Bedrock editions, Piglins are the new cops of the Nether. If you're not wearing gold, or if you try to mine gold, or even if you open your own shulker box, these guys will hack you to bits for it. Throwing gold items or gold ingots on the ground can distract them for a few seconds, but then they'll likely go right back to trying to kill you. But if you play by the rules, wear your gold and throw them a gold item, they'll toss you back a reward, a Nether-related resource of some kind. This is called bartering. We already have a gold farm built here on the roof of the Nether. So, on today's episode of Dudieboy Plays Minecraft, we're going to figure out how to build a Piglin Bartering Farm right here near this gold farm so that it is easy to load up with gold and get all the Nether resources we want with as little effort as possible and as little danger as possible. And to do this, we're going to have to figure out how to spawn piglins on top of the Nether. If you enjoy this examination of exploiting piglin bartering to gather mass resources, please do click on the like button and help me show this video to more viewers on YouTube. This gold farm was designed by Nembon, a German Java developer who understands the game code intimately. So we're also going to build the Piglin Bartering Farm Nembon showcased in a different video that I'll link to down in the description. Nembon's video on Piglin bartering is a bit funny because he spends the last half of the video showing us an overly complex Piglin bartering farm and storage system, which he spends the first half of the video telling us that we don't need. We're building his easy version here. It's just 2 chambers for piglins with 2 double chests and 2 barrels feeding a steady stream of gold to the piglins, which they pick up, inspect, and then throw out an item. We have an observer clock at the bottom that we can switch on by throwing this lever, and the dropper starts throwing a constant stream of gold ingots into the cobweb above it. Being stuck in the web better allows the piglins to pick them up when they're done with their last piece. All we have to do is stand where we're standing and they'll throw the items right into our inventory. Meanwhile, we'll be turned around sorting the items as fast as possible into a variety of shulker boxes all around here. Now we've added a temporary structure made of clear glass that we'll use to lure the piglins into the device. We will take off our gold, angering a piglin who will follow us here. We can pass underneath this trapdoor and they can't, so they'll be stuck on top of this piece of dirt. We can then carefully knock out the dirt and they'll fall into place. To spawn the piglins, we're going to build a small platform in this location, which is in a crimson forest biome. The only mobs that spawn here are piglins, zombie piglins, hoglins, and striders. Without lava, the striders can't spawn, and by placing carpets 2 spaces apart, we can prevent the hoglins spawning too. In the center is the collection and disbursement system, just a 3-wide hole where the piglins and zombie piglins will fall. And we're placing soul torches around the perimeter of the area to scare the piglins and drive them into the center. Nembon suggests having 15 piglins in each bartering chamber, which, based on my testing of this world download, is complete overkill. It's totally hectic. You can't keep up with the sorting. 30 piglins total will also probably take too long to gather, so we're only going to put 10 in each chamber. If it's too slow, we can just keep adding more until we reach a comfortable sorting speed. Afterward, I needed to find a good AFK spot at least 25 blocks away from the nearest edge of the piglin spawner. Turns out the Gold Farm's XP grinding platform was perfect, and pretty soon we had a spawner full of piglins. After all wins so far, I decided to experiment with the collection chamber. Then I decided to go ahead and pull my first piglin out of the disbursement system, took off my gold, and let him chase me over to the bartering farm. And just like that, we have our first piglin already dropped into place. Below the spawning platform, we have this disbursement unit, which will dispense a minecart and a powered rail and pull a piglin or a zombie piglin out of the chamber. They'll arrive over here, where we can figure out what to do next. So if it's a zombie piglin or a baby piglin, we'll just kill it. But if it's a piglin with a crossbow, we're going to kill that too. But we need a shield handy in order to block its arrows. The kind of piglins we want are the ones carrying swords. To prevent them from despawning, we need to give them an item. So here we have shulker boxes of gold armor. We'll just throw a piece of gold armor to the piglin that they don't already have, and they'll wear it and they won't despawn. All right, so let's try it. All right, so we got a baby piglin, so goodbye. Sorry, little fella. All right, so let's try it again. All right, and this is a guy with a crossbow. Oh, he's gonna try to kill me. Yep. All right, he had like a enchanted crossbow, so I wasn't able to block it. I guess it had piercing on it. All right, let's roll again. And another baby. All right. And here's another one with a crossbow. We're going to keep going until we get one of those guys with the swords. That's exactly who we want. All right. Now we got a guy with a sword, but he's not wearing any armor. So let's grab a helmet. Actually, I already had some boots here, so let's throw him some boots. And he looks like he's got the boots. Yep. So then he'll put them on. All right, so now he'll be a permanent member. Okay, now that we're ready, when I push this button right here, the piglin will be ejected from the minecart by the activator rail it sits on, and since I'm now not wearing any gold, the piglin will aggro and will come after me. I will then run over there to the bartering farm and trap them there. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Nice. It's just so easy. All right, so now I'm going to knock that out of there and knock him down there. All right, cool. All right, I got my piece of dirt back. I guess I should carry around some dirt with me. But anyway, this means we got 2 in there now. Pretty good. Where am I keeping my dirt? There it is. I did it 1 time during the time lapse, so that's 2. And now we just need to do it 18 more times. Now that we've got 2 chambers full of 10 piglins each, we're ready to test this out. I've surrounded the platform with colored shulker boxes with item frames above each, reminding me what goes in them. While the piglins throw me items, I'll be sorting them as fast as possible. So, here goes. All right, we're having some gold evaluations. And here they come. Okay, blackstone, soul sand. It's easier really just to go across. Yeah, not too bad. So far I seem to be taking care of it, but man, I am still filling up here. The corners, there's a little bit of a lag with closing one and opening the other. Iron, good. All right, bottles, boots. All right, more string. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not a bad pace. I feel pretty comfortable here. Getting a lot of items. I'm not upset. This isn't too hectic. Of course, if I look back at the piglins when they're throwing items at me, then I start to feel like it's a little bit more hectic. Or the gravel really does fill up quickly. But what's even worse are these spectral arrows. Holy cow, we just got a bunch of those, didn't we? If you pick something up in order to sort it up, then you lose your spot. All right, it's starting to get a little overwhelming. Okay, all right, I think I'm getting a little overwhelmed now. I can clear out a bunch of this blackstone. I literally can't pull anything out. All right. Is that... Yeah, I've just got a whole stack of stuff congregating at my feet here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. These guys are going to keep throwing me items, and I'm going to keep sorting them. Oh, I'm kind of throwing stuff off the platform, too, by accident. That's a little messy. Wait, now I put that in there, and I threw that item. They are still throwing me things, and I turned this system off several seconds ago, and they're still throwing them to me. There's still, looks like, quite a stack of gold for them to go through, so definitely want to shut down early and as quickly as possible. Look at that, a full stack of crying obsidian and obsidian on hand. That's amazing. Yeah, big problems here with all these items here, so I'm just gonna like throw them right there. Yeah, you gotta just be able to throw these out. They keep going back into my inventory though. Alright, wow. Almost filled that shulker box full. So it takes some very quick decision making in order to get all these items sorted out as fast as possible. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it after the fact. These guys have, they're still ready to kill me. But yeah, I'm getting it all sorted out. So the main problem is the potions, boots, and enchanted books, which will not stack and fill up the inventory. So I've extended the platform with another little room over here that features a grindstone. And over here is a blast furnace where we can melt the boots down into iron nuggets, which are then fed back into the shulker box where we're sorting them. Soul Speed 3 books are worth keeping, but the books with lower enchanted level spells are just taking up space. We can grind those for experience and free books. These potions are a real problem, however. Splash potions of fire resistance are just silly. You can drink these and the water bottles to get free glass bottles, I suppose, for brewing or honey. But in truth, it's just better to get rid of them quickly. To that end, I've added a cactus here, which instantly destroys any item we throw into it. It's a good thing you can't get water sick in Minecraft. I mean, if you chug this much water this quickly in real life, you'd probably get quite a headache. What is very helpful is to line your inventory with the items you want so that you don't pick up the items that you don't want. After a while, I just don't know if the iron boots are worth it anymore. I don't know if they're worth the coal to smelt down. I think I'm comfortable with the speed of collection, so no more piglins are needed. I've torn down the piglin spawner, and now we can just feed all our gold to these piglins, and in return we get an endless supply of obsidian, crying obsidian, soul sand, and ender pearls. I will literally never again need to mine gravel, or blackstone, or bake another nether brick. That's it for this episode, guys. I certainly hope you've enjoyed all the ways I've shown you to spawn and exploit piglins in Minecraft, and if so, please do me a huge favor and click the like button. This video took a long time to make, and liking it shows the video to more viewers on YouTube. I'm dudieboy. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe if you'd like to catch my next Minecraft video, and have a fantastic day. Okay, who's ready to trade some more? Let's go. Alright, feed him the gold. Ready, set, here it comes.